So, what got you started in the music, man? Who's the first artist that you listened to that wanted to make you start rapping?
The first artist that made me want to start rapping. That's. I think it was like a mix between like Nas and Prodigy from my beat.
Okay. So coming up, you listened to a lot of East Coast rap coming up. That's kind of what got you started in the music.
Coming up, I started like NWA, Easy, like that. That's what my introduction to hip hop like came from them people. You know what I mean? Like Snoop Dogg, NWA, fucking Easy, Too Short, Ice Cube. But what really intrigued me and made me focus on hip hop was like East Coast hip hop, you know, like when they had their whole run, you know what I'm saying? Like Biggie, Nas, Mobb Deep. You know, like most people would say, like when Tupac was beefing with the East Coast,
Yeah.
you know, they like hated them. That really sparked my interest. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like why?
Like, who are these people? You know what I mean? So I went and I started to listen to the music, and that's how I really got into East Coast hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Where the narcotics accumulate the salary. I need me a whip and a bad bitch to ride with. For this money, no telling how hard the diamond gets. Ain't no discriminating, mothers get served. No ass to get shot in this small single
Music. What's the music motivation? What's the drive? Like, you could have stopped doing the music a year ago. Why are you doing the music today?
Fuck. At this point, I think I'm just so entrenched into the lifestyle. You know what I mean? The culture of hip hop, and just I've been doing this for fucking 10 plus years at this point. This is actually my 10th year. You know what I'm saying? And it's just become a way of life, like how fucking gangbanging was a way of life at one point. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there was a time in my life where I thought I'd never stop being a gangbanger or a gangbanger. And you know, I guess maybe I have an obsessive personality because when I was like in the heyday of my gangbanging life, I guess I was obsessed with that. You know what I mean? I gotta be in the hood. I gotta be representing. I gotta be doing all this shit. And then, you know, when I started to do hip hop and make music, that obsession transferred, and it became music. And now everything I do is in regards to music, whether it's my friendships. You know, I wake up in the morning, I listen to hip hop or R&B music. You know, I'm pretty well rounded when it comes to different genres of music. It's just everything of my life consists of music. You know what I mean? So it's almost like a dude that has a job for 50 years. If you don't go to work tomorrow, what the fuck is he gonna do for the rest of his life? You know what I'm saying? It's so entrenched in me.
What separates Annimeanz from the other artists that I work with is that he's really a producer, like executive producer for all of his projects. I mean, not only is he picking the beats and the sonics of his projects, but he's really invested in his team. He's really invested into all the artists that he's representing or that's a part of his team at the time, and really just making a cohesive project with them. And I'm watching him in the studio, you know, picking which like voice is going to sound best or complement his voice on a particular beat, who's going to sound right to do which hook on which beat. So yeah, he's really P. Diddy in this Chicano rap game.
Kind of already in the center of this movement that's just organically being created by platforms like Latin Beats.
Right.
This whole, you know, Mexican-American hip-hop revolution, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, the music wasn't appealing to everybody when it was just Chicano rap. I feel like now it's starting to become more of it's just a different voice. It's not Chicano rap no more. It's more appeasable to people besides cholos. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up, man? This is OG Pants. It's right here with Annimeanz, Cypher, Spanish Fly. It's the first.
A cypher from Paps. You know, we're doing it, we're still working. I got the whole Spanish Fly, we out here. I got Andrew John.
What up? Really cinema in the house right here, baby. Spanish Fly.
Because when I was like in the heyday of my gang banging life, I guess, I was obsessed with that. You know what I mean? I gotta be in the hood. I gotta be representing. I gotta be doing all this shit. And then, you know, when I started to do hip hop and make music, that obsession transferred, and it became musical. And now everything I do is in regards to music, whether my friendships, you know, I wake up in the morning, I listen to hip hop or R&B music. You know, I'm pretty well rounded when it comes to different genres of music. It's just everything of my life consists of music now. You know what I mean? So it's almost like a dude that has a job for 50 years. If he don't go to work tomorrow, what the fuck is he gonna do for the rest of his life? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look to the side and shit.
What up? Still out here, man. It's a little hot. Dealing with Cali days and shit. Shout out to Mac for the hat too. You already know. Gotta give him that plug and all that, but we're just out here shooting the cypher, making it happen, doing what we do. You already know S Fly. It's important that you do it when it comes to the harbor, to show love to the harbor. That's where Spanish Fly originated. So, you know, we out here just paying homage. My boy S.A. Daz. Shout out S.A. Daz. My motherfucking man, our presidente. You already know. That's right. Original member. Original member of the first. You feel me? He been on all the projects. Every project I ever dropped, he been on it. And you know, we doing the Cudahy Dopeboy 3. You already know he gonna be on there. And it's dope to really to see my boy elevating, continue to just progress and rhyme. And he's harder than 90% of all you motherfuckers out there right now. So it's just beautiful to see him blossom in his craft. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. Working. You already know, man. We at the this is a documentary for Cudahy Dopeboy 3, the final chapter. Pamps came out, he brought his artists, they came from AZ to fuck with us. Yeah, that's what we doing right now.
Yeah. Hey, what up? This is OG Pamps. I'm out here with fucking Annimeanz, the whole first, Spanish Fly. We out here on the Cypher. Look out for that. Yeah, so. Yeah, check out that Cypher though on OG Pamps shit. Check that out right there. We got Spanish Fly up by the pool and shit. We got the first. It's going down.
So it's Liasco Crooks. We out here in Cali right now. It's beautiful weather. You know what I'm talking about. Make sure you check out Spanish Fly. New cypher about to come on the way. And Liasco Crooks got another one on the way. So make sure you be on the lookout for that shit. Cause we out here dropping body after body. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you already know what it is. I ain't gonna say it again. Fucking album coming soon. Andrew John is the first. Yeah. Johnny D, man, out here with Paps, you know, first, and Spanish Fly, man. Doing it big. Gorilla Cinemas, we doing it, man. I feel you.
What's going on? It's your guy, the Innovator, man. You already know I got a dope interview coming with Annimeanz. You gotta check it out. Make sure to follow him. Dope rapper, dope artist. It's gonna be fine. You already know. You know, I try to do my best to get it right over here.
I appreciate that.
Just to start it off, let the people know where you're from and where they can find you on social media.
You can find me everywhere under ANNIMEANZ.
Yeah.
That's Annimeanz, and that's for every single social media outlet. YouTube, Spotify, IG, Facebook, everything Annimeanz.
How did you come up with that name?
Just, you know, try not to be cliche. You feel me? It comes from the phrase "any means necessary," but I wanted to give it like a different twist, so I spelled it different, and it's pretty unique, you know, believe it or not. You know?
If you trying to make $1, let me hear you holler. Used to walk in Payless shoes, now I'm rocking Prada. If you trying to make this money, let me hear you scream. Came a long way from hustling and serving fiends. If you trying to make $1, let me hear you holler. Used to walk in Payless shoes, now I'm rocking Prada. If you trying to make this money, let me hear you scream.